It doesn't look that.
It looks great, honey.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, look at you. You look
It
beautiful. Look.
doesn't. It
Such a great
doesn't.
It's too pretty.
No, it's not.
You don't like it, Eva? Huh?
All right, guys, so today is our last day. We're going to ride around Key West a little bit. It's going to be a long drive back to Miami, and we're going to try and hit a couple of places along the way. First things first, we got to hit the southernmost point of America, which is a notable little fixture. The contiguous 50 states, I think. It's not right. Well, contiguous. Keys are literally not contiguous, right? So, but I don't know how that works, because I guess the U.S. Virgin Islands aren't considered a state. The lowest of the states. Everybody's lined up to take a picture at the southernmost point.
Remind me China.
Yeah.
Through the COVID.
It reminds Annie of the COVID tests. The many lines you had to take over the last few years in China to get your test taken. Annie, don't do it.
Really?
Don't do it.
I'm okay. I'm inside. I'm not like outside.
I mean, don't climb the fence.
Can't control.
I know.
Hard.
It's really difficult when you have a Chinese wife to keep her from climbing into government installations, you know. I just have to constantly remind her not to spy on everybody. All right. Let's go get a cold drink for Eva and then start riding back. I think this line was not put here. Like the first guy waited for the second guy and the second guy waited for the third guy. Then it created a line. It showed respect for people. It's good. If I lived here, I would be so in shape. I'd be like this guy running around all the time. Instead, I'm in Michigan and I'm like a big Polish sausage. New? That ain't new, honey. That's about as old as you can get around here. That was old. That's a super old bridge.
Oh no, my God.
Do you want to ride a bicycle over that thing?
Your pillow wake up.
Your pillow woke up. Your doggy-shaped pillow?
Real now.
Real dog-shaped pillow.
First time
Yeah.
the American experience with a dog unfriendly.
Yeah, wow, that was pretty messed up. So we went into that Herbie's place. Annie had found it on her app. It looked like a nice, pleasant place. And I've been trying to be pretty careful with the dog. Obviously, Rose has been trained.
Super good.
But she's been trained professionally to deal with our situation, our family situation. When we were getting her certification,
You have to pass the examination.
we had to pass all sorts of things.
Training.
Yeah.
Part.
You know. But so she is certified. And when you go up to some of these places, they did ask, like, what is it that the dog helps you with? And we have to talk a little bit about that and how well trained the dog is, whatever. But most of the time, everybody's pretty nice. And I've also been kind. That area was pretty small. Like if it was only that little pub area, I would have probably been like, yeah, it's a bit too much for Rose. But I could see that they had some tables that were on the other side. The lady walks up to us, and the first thing that she said is, I know that is not a service dog. It's basically she's saying, I know you're going to lie to me and tell me that it's a service dog.
Obviously.
It's
not a service.
Obviously, it's not a service dog.
So what?
So basically,
Tattoo on their face?
the first thing that she said is, I 100% know you're a bunch of fake liars, you know, and there's no way that your dog is an actual service dog, which, okay. I mean, I had the card in my hand, so she's probably been exposed to a bunch of people who have they print off a card or something maybe, but your dog is going to be under the table. You can't pet him. You can't feed him. He has to not bark. Basically, he has to be better behaved than a 2-year-old, which Rose is pretty well behaved when we're at a restaurant, but I'm not going to pet her. I'm not going to talk to our dog, you know, for the time we're in there. She's like, but we have some seats. They're outside. Mind you, it's like 90 degrees. They're outside. Oof, somebody did not like dogs. So we turned around and got back in the car. But no dogs at the Herbie's, that's for sure.
She didn't ask us if it is a service dog. She just say it's not a service dog.
Yeah, right. The moment she opened her mouth, I was like, we're not gonna eat here. So whatever she was gonna say was pointless. But she had to get it out there.
She was going to talk. I was going to tell her that card was real, and she's a real service dog.
Yeah. What's up, honey?
One fish just go over there. It was this big.
Holy moly. Let's go out to the end. Let's go see what's out there.
Yeah. Can I keep your goggles on?
Yeah. Glasses. Come on, babe.
So cool.
Wear my glasses or not, honey?
Where?
What do you think this is for?
Helicopter.
Yeah. What type of tree is this? It's called a mangrove.
Ooh, nice leaves.
Actually, maybe this is not lava rock. Maybe this is old coral. Because you see, that's coral, a fossil. And then this is an oyster. Oh, did you see that?
No.
Little guys in here.
This is a home for what?
Crab. But he's dug down. Start hiding. Look at all these guys.
Are they alive?
Yep, they're little crabs. You see their little claws inside?
Oh, give one of those to the little. Give one of those to them. They'll eat
To the bird?
Hey birds! I got a crab for you to eat. Woo! They grab one of those and feed
See this one?
Yeah. That clam! That clam! Get that clam!
You get it, honey. What's under this rock, honey? Ready? Set. Look at this. You know what this is? That's a sea cucumber, a baby one. Piece of coral.
Look, those birds need food and they eat clams.
Honey, those birds have a lot of food to eat everywhere.
Birds!
You know what they want to eat, honey?
What?
They want to eat hamburgers.
No.
Yeah, they like garbage.
What?
We got to go back because mommy says the food is coming out.
I see big clams. Come here.
I'm right here.
Open. One's open.
It's dead, honey. See? I would explore this little area for days, flipping over rocks, seeing what scurries from underneath, rinse and repeat over and over and over until I tipped over every rock in this place. Annie thinks my shrimp peeling skills are not up to par. She goes 2 steps, I go like 20 steps. Best lobster roll I ever had was New York, right? Or Tokyo, Lucas Lobster. That was good. They're really good. Eva is a plain hamburger killer. Bread, meat. No cheese, no pickle, no tomato, no lettuce, no ketchup, no mustard, no mayo, no hippopotamus, no sea fish, no starfish, no oysters, no shrimp, no hair, no ear. Okay guys, we're back on the road. Gonna head to Miami. Gonna try to not feed her too much. When we came here from Detroit, she farted on the plane like 4 times. So much so that the people in front of us had to turn on those little fans and they were like gasping. Let's just not stress her out and not feed her too much so she doesn't have any fart fuel.
Down!
Okay?
Down!
All right. You couldn't have gotten more different from that restaurant to the other one. Like just treatment and just even I was even thinking if that other restaurant would have just told us, I'm sorry, you know, it's really hard for us to cater to the dogs here, you know, I would have been understanding.
It's too narrow. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right, we're on our way. Are we gonna stop one more time or?
We'll see what we want.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I did not even book the hotel in the airport because they do not allow me to cancel it.
Yeah, we extended our trip by 1 day, which meant we had to extend this vehicle by 1 day. We had to extend the night stay at our hotel there by 1 day, and we had to extend our hotel that we're going to for 1 day, and we had to extend our flight for 1 day. And so it was a lot of things going on, and everything worked out pretty good, except for the hotel at the end. Because we changed it and said, can we move our reservation for 1 day forward? They're like, yep, but you have to pay, how much was it? $500? $305. They're like, you have to pay the full price of the room to move your day.
So they have policies that are non-cancelable, but it's not canceled. I just want
Yeah, it's not canceled. We are literally going to come there. We just can't make it for 24 hours. Anyways, Annie's trying to talk to them, but I don't know. They're not being a bit unreasonable. It'd be kind of neat to live here because you could just go out, fish your dinner, go outside, fish your dinner, and then come on in. You know, you wouldn't have to go to the shopping center too often.
What if I don't fishing anything today? I don't have food.
Well, you still have access to good food. But Annie was saying it's the water level makes her nervous. It would be too easy for a hurricane to come in and wipe your house out. But a vacation home here, then if there's a storm, get out of Dodge. For the most part, you could stay here. I'm curious how blistering hot it gets in the summer. I lived in Florida like a while back, but I remember it was super hot in the summer. I like the heat. I'd rather have the heat than the freezing cold, that's for sure.
Hey, you're going back tomorrow.
Yeah, back to freezing cold Detroit. At least we missed, I don't know if you guys keeping up on the news, but as I'm recording this, there was like that ice storm, flights are canceled, you know, just a total mess, power outages, and it's all finished now. So we're gonna go back, and we've just skipped it all by having a trip in Florida's paradise, which works out.
Check out the shop.
We just had a car accident. We were stopped at a light, and that Yukon over there barreled into us in the back. So Eva's in the ambulance right now getting looked at, but she's okay. Well, that was interesting, huh? Eva, you okay, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little scary.
I did not really prepare anything. Did not even see her get close to us.
Yeah, I saw her in the rearview mirror, and I saw her. I was like, she's not stopping, is she? And then just plowed right in. I mean, you could tell by this road that, you know, we were like right here, you know? It just slows down all the way up here.
Everybody
slows down except her. Anyways, everybody's good. Rose, you okay, buddy?
She's the one sleeping. She's scared.
Yeah, she's stressed out. But I'm online with Avis. Glad we bought the extra insurance.
So if it's not, we have to pay? She have to pay all the insurance.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. We have to have the report, you know. That's why I want to talk to the police, you know.
She doesn't have a drive license.
Yeah, she was saying that I don't even have my driver's license.
Where's her problem?
Maybe, but I don't know. She has a...
Why is not so tough to in China? If you don't have a driver's license, you're on the way. No matter you have or not, now you got a problem.
Yeah. Well, whatever the case, that's her problem, not our problem.
I'm dizzy now.
Yeah. The police were pretty nice, right? That guy.
Yeah.
Spoke Chinese to Eva, which is kind of neat. Eva, what did you think of the firemen? Were they nice?
Nice.
Yeah.
No more.
They treated you nice?
Yeah, they. A little swallowing, just ice pack and what's your name? What's your mom's name? And he said, "Oh, she still play games. Obviously, nothing gonna happen."
Yeah. Is your daughter okay? We open the door. Her face is like beep boop beep boop beep boop boop. I'm like, I think she's all right. And then the police are like, "Can we check her out?" And so they went to take her. And Annie's like, "Give me the game." And the police officer was like, no. She wants to play the game. Tell her to take that game. Whatever's keeping her calm. I thought they treated us very well. That was a very nice, you know, everybody involved was very nice. Except for the person that hit us. It was...
Did not even come down, say sorry first.
Yeah.
Heather. I have Heather. I hit him.
Okay, so we have dropped off Annie and Eva at the Holiday Inn. I am taking the now damaged rental car back to Avis. I stopped off at an AutoZone because the back of this fender was completely blown out and it was flopping around so much and broke in such a way that it was rubbing on the exhaust and the plastic was melting. So I stopped off at an AutoZone, which is an auto parts store, and I went ahead and bought some Gorilla Tape and zip ties. That Gorilla Tape is some real stuff, man. I was like, I almost repaired the whole fender with the Gorilla Tape. Take it in, show them the accident report or what the report of the crash, and then be on my way, and then find my way back to the hotel. Back to the hotel.
You gotta go upstairs.
I called Avis already to talk to them so they know about
That's
it.
fine, yeah.
Yeah.
You got pictures, right?
Yeah, of the whole video of everything. And the crash reports and everything. All right. The accident must have jostled my camera a little bit. So the shuttle to take me to the airport, which I know because I was at the airport. I saw the shuttle that is for my airport. It has a weird sticker on the door. And he drove up. I walked up. I waved to him. I thought we made eye contact. I certainly made it known that he was my bus. He just went slowly past me. And then I'm like, okay, he's probably pulling off to the side. So I start running after him. And he doesn't even stop here. He just kind of like kept going, and then he went way down that way. I'm running as fast as I can. Oh, bastard left me. I called the hotel. He's like, oh, he probably had a full bus. I'm like, no, sir. I saw inside that bus. There was nobody inside. Like, so dumb. I ran, like I sprinted to try to catch up to him. Guy's in the ozone or something. Hopefully he comes back for me. I'm going to be sitting here for another 30 minutes, 25 minutes.